Hey, it's Mark again, talking about things. Yeah, things. That's a really good intro I had there. Whatever, okay, I'll keep it. Anyway, so, I was sitting in English class one day, right? And, you're in English class. What do you do in English class? You sit there and you talk about stuff. And most of the stuff doesn't even make sense, but you just talk about it and you say one good thing and then basically set for the whole class. Yeah, so we're doing that, right? And we're talking about something called rhetorical questions. If you don't know what a rhetorical question is, basically it's a question that you're not supposed to answer. And I'm thinking to myself, gee, that's really, really stupid of English people, right? Like, the whole point of a question is that you answer the question. A rhetorical question should first off not be called a question because you can't answer it. Or you can answer it, but it's meant not to be answered. And the question sort of tells you that you want to answer it. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is really, really stupid because we have these things that's part of our language that basically it's ironic because you're supposed to do the exact opposite of what they're intended to do. Let's give you an example of a rhetorical question. An example of a rhetorical question would be like, are you stupid? Example, like someone does something dumb, you say, are you stupid? Like, you don't expect them to answer that, but why ask them that question? When someone asks you, are you stupid? No one says, no, I'm not stupid, or yes, I am stupid. No one does that. So yeah, rhetorical questions. I think they're stupid. I think they should be taken out of the English language. But wait, those are not the only thing that should be taken out of the English language, or at least changed somehow. But another thing that I think should be changed are metaphors. What is a metaphor? Well, they're like a metaphor sort of similar to a simile. A simile is like he went as fast as a bullet, and it's a simile because it says as fast as. That's saying, oh, he wasn't actually a bullet, but he went as fast as a bullet. But if you think about it, and a metaphor is without as. At first, I had a hard time thinking of metaphors because it's really hard to think about one. Like, you want to say like, oh, he's going fast, he's as fast as a bullet. You don't say he's a fast bullet because then everyone thinks that he's actually a bullet. And then that's when I realized that's why they're stupid, because you can't do that. For example, I'll give you some example of metaphors. Like the whole thing that makes a simile good is that it has the words as in it, or as, or like. He is like a train. He is like a fish because he swims. I don't know. You get the point though, right? So like metaphors would be like, the hospital was a refrigerator. You could just say the hospital was cold. When you say it's a refrigerator, you think, oh, gee, so their hospital's in a really cold room. But that's not what they're trying to say. They're saying the hospital was cold. But, like, you get the point, though. So metaphors, I feel like, I don't know, if you take them literally, then it doesn't make any sense. It's sort of like sarcasm, right? Sarcasm, when someone's being sarcastic to you, if you want to be really stupid back, right? If you don't like someone and they're being sarcastic to you, they're like, oh, I don't know, you get the point. Then what you can do is you can just take their sarcasm literally. That's what I started doing, because sarcasm is another thing I feel is really dumb. Why say something that you don't mean? That doesn't make any sense. Of course, I'm very sarcastic, so I hate myself. Yeah, that's sort of sad, isn't it? Okay, anyway, but like, sarcasm is another one of these things. So like, when someone's being sarcastic to me, I take sarcasm literally now. Literally. Whenever they say something sarcastic, I'll be like, okay. They say like, I don't know. I can't think of a good example. But still, you get the point though. And yeah, so basically like, I feel like the English language is stupid. Honestly. I don't know. I just feel like we should, well, we can't do anything because we're just here talking to a camera because we're lonely. Yeah, but you get the point. And yeah, that's about wraps it up for today, and thank you for watching this video, or not watching it.